So for the past 7 months, I've had the exact same setup and plain boring room, but I decided I'm going to change that, and I want to bring you guys along for the journey, so let's do it. Okay, so it's officially day 1 of completely transforming my entire gaming setup. For starters, we're gonna wrap this desk completely white. So now what I'm gonna do is take my time to just pretty much take everything apart and get my desk completely clear. Step 1 is now completely done. My desk is completely empty. But now if you look back here, this is the entire mess of everything that was on my desk. So now we get to wrap this, and then now we can put everything else back on there. There's nothing wrong with this color either, but I just think white's gonna go a whole lot better, especially with this background. And we're also gonna fix that shelf too, so don't worry. Now for the actual wrapping of my desk, I did not do it. My sister actually volunteered to do it, or I made her do it. So she did it herself, and it came out a lot better than if I were to do it myself. Like, she went mad try hard, bro. Like, she even used like the credit card and everything on it. Like, W sister, man. Like, I mean, look how this came out, bro. Obviously there are a little bit of spots here and there that aren't perfect, but that doesn't matter. The desk got wrapped and it looks amazing. But now to give you guys a little context over this setup, I've had a bunch of different setups over the years, but there's one in specific that I wanted to go back to that I loved, which is this one. This one was so clean, bro. Out of all these setups, let me know which one you think was the best so far. I'm biased against this one, I'm not gonna lie. This one's a W. So I mean, going off this picture, I wanted to go with the white theme, which is why I was wrapping the desk white in the first place. All right, now here we are adding the finishing touches to what is basically the base of the setup. We got all the monitors up, just adding the microphone now. But I want you guys to rate the setup right now as it is 1 through 10. Because this entire thing is really coming together, bro. So like, honestly, if you're tired of your setup right now, just try giving it a makeover. Whether that's rearranging your monitors, maybe even wrapping your desk. The wrap on this desk was like $20 from Amazon. So it's not too expensive to do. The layout looks amazing. I haven't plugged anything in yet. I don't even have my mouse pad or anything on top. This is just pretty much the bare bones of it, and I honestly think it looks really good. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start plugging everything in. I don't think I'm gonna cable manage just yet. Let me get everything plugged in first and then see how I feel after that. All right, consider all the cables done. I mean, everything powers on. Actually, I'm not sure if it powers on, but this is how I manage the cables for the setup. Pretty much out of sight, out of mind, except for like 1 or 2. And what I'll end up doing here at the bottom is I'll end up zip tying those together and just grouping them together so they're not so jumbled like those up there. All right, now this is probably the hardest part of the entire day. So we managed all the cables, we put all the display monitors, everything together. Now we need to figure out mouse pad and keyboard combination. Now this is the Attack on Titan with the Attack on Titan high ground keyboard. Super sick, but I'm not sure if it completely matches the white setup. So Hopo mouse pad with a clear white flame high ground keyboard. I honestly think this matches the setup better, but make sure to comment down below which one you think I should rock. For now, it might be this bad boy though. All right, so now it's the next day and this is where we left off at on the setup. And honestly, it's looking really, really good. But today's objective is 2 things. We're gonna focus on LED lights around the setup, especially this wall right here because it's completely empty. And then we're also gonna attack this back shelf right over here because it's kind of a mess right now.
3 hours later.
All right, so now that I cleared that whole entire shelf completely, let me show you what I plan on putting up there for now. So these are called disc plates. Basically, they're like metal posters. You can do them whatever you want. I did mine 3 anime. So I got Naruto, Haiku, and JJK. And I think they're gonna look pretty clean up there. So let's see. So at first with the shelf, I wanted to put some cause figures at the top, but then I realized that I was not balling on a budget. So I want you guys to comment down below if this was a good decision for the shelf, and comment down below what you would put on a shelf like this. All right, so now that the shelf is done, we got to worry about this wall and then some more LEDs for the setup actually. So we got 2 packages. One's gonna be some like floodlights for the wall right here. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. And then these are gonna be some bars for behind the monitors. So let's get these set up. Now, when it comes to LED lights for a setup, it's a little tricky because LED lights can make a setup look really good just as easy as it can make it look really, really bad. So my big thing here was to get some LEDs behind my monitors to get that extra light. and then put it on this blank wall because I literally have nothing planned for this wall. I did want to try maybe putting some shelves and some album covers, but I'm moving out of this apartment pretty soon, so I didn't really see that happening. But now these lights on the wall right here gave me so much trouble, bro. And it was only because I didn't fully plug it in at the bottom. So like half the side didn't work and half the other did, and it was the most frustrating thing ever. But once I got it, it finally came out looking clean. But comment down below, is this wall right here a W or an L? I honestly think it's like 50-50. I feel like I could have done so much more with this wall, but for now it's just an extra light source. But behind the monitors is clean, you cannot lie. Now for the very last thing to complete my entire gaming setup is another desk. Now this is a standing desk I got off of TikTok for literally like $80, and it's pretty nice. Now you're probably asking, why do you need another standing desk? You literally have a whole setup with 3 monitors. Trust me, I know. The whole reason for this desk is because I work remotely, and I don't know, bro, I honestly just wanted, like, I don't want to clutter my desk any more than it already is, because I think it's pretty clean. So I just gotta set up in the back. I mean, I can do whatever I want with the setup. But yeah, let me know if getting this extra desk is a W or an L. I think it's a W. I think it's a lot of potential. I think I can make it into like a productivity setup if I want, maybe like a little editing space. So I definitely think I'm gonna use it. Okay, so if you made it to the end of this video, first off, I want to say I appreciate you. This is my first ever YouTube video on this channel. So if you made it this far, I want you to comment down below loyal, because that's what you are if you made it to the end of this video. Now, of course, this is going to be the first of many. YouTube has always been my dream. Now it's time that I truly pursue that. So make sure to comment down below what video you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This video is dedicated to chasing your dreams, because I know for a fact this video is going to hit 1 million views. Just watch.